We are victims.
This this little thing. Ain't it pretty? Guess who made it? That feller from over in Britain. That black feller, Alex, irate Alex. That one. He did so good. Look at it. I love it. That just say me right there. Oh, to me, honey, could you message me real quick over there on the Twitter and make sure that's you, ma'am? Thank you. As usual, we're going to have the rich fellers up in here, okay, first. And because that's how we do things around here. Then we're going to let you fucking trash in here. Now, listen, by trash, that's not an insult, okay? Because we might be trash, but we ain't garbage. You know what I'm saying? There's a damn difference. How you doing? Death, Texas 1, Harmony, Satchels of Gold, how are you? Christy Girl Adventures, KD, Lady Starfire, Touch Grace. How do you like that new intro? I'm going to work on it a little bit more. For some odd reason, it didn't fit all the failed in there, and I have got to absolutely have that in there where DC says, and you have failed as a man. Failed. Okay, it's got to be in there. So I'm going to work on that. Mind your business. KD, Lady Starfire, Touch Grace. Damn it, Amber, how are you doing? Fraggle, Dusty the Venus Flytrap, my favorite escape filler besides the GG. Mind your business. Emotional Support Muffin, how are you? Princess Wreckage, Aunt Maddie, how you doing, darling? Long time no see. Or I don't think I've seen you in a while. Gretchen, not the great, how are you? Not that Gretchen. Yeah, not the bad Gretchen. I done got that mixed up once. DG, how you doing? Mud Slicker, Little Boots, Kayla. Let's see who else is up in here. Princess Wreckage, how you doing? Anonymous Patriot, duh, gaining ground. That copycat. I am unfriending you and blocking you on every platform on the planet, and then I'm going to start talking shit about you just like pigs, okay?
What are you gonna do, bitch? Pull up.
I'm just kidding. I love you. Dory V, Moonface Pondu, Raven Star. How are you doing, darling? Catacorn Mermaid, Christy Kalau, Touch Grace. You know, I've got almost 300 fucking members. I was, doing the members list. I was like, holy shit, thanks, y'all. Thanks. I love it. Hey, Rio, how you doing, sweetness? And then Tommy and who else? Damn. Marie, Annette, London, how are you? Beverly Pickett, Wind Chimes, how are you doing? DJ, hold on. Did you message me? We got something we got to take care of, because I hadn't, fixed all the May stuff since we had our last, situation. Hold on. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. We gotta, whatever. Hey, Amby, how you doing? Okay, so today I was gonna react to. I got it, Steph. Mind your business. Okay. Hey, Jill, how you doing? All right. So, what the hell was I gonna say? Steph up in here throwing me off. Anyway, Steph, let them damn losers in here in about 10 minutes, okay? The trash, Emotional Support White Woman, I'm dying. Who you talking about, Strawberry Kiwi, you demon? Okay, so I was going to react to DC's stream from yesterday. Well. Because she's just, yesterday I caught a little bit of it, and it's like, if she's doing this, everything's fine. It's fine. And the whole damn house is burned down behind her. Y'all know what I'm saying? I've had to do it too, DC. I definitely understand it. Hey, Husty, how you doing, darling? How you doing, sweetheart? And, but when we was over in that members only chat, that motherfucker was alive and out here talking about all kinds of shit. And we was like, so we're going to watch that instead. Sorry, change plans. Mind your business. Hey, Amber. Hey, Silvana, how you doing? So we're going to take a look at that. Now, we did start it She goes through this whole fucking spiel of how. Let's see, what the hell was it? See what happened was. Apparently, AJ Lair and some other people went live, and AJ must have told Peg some secrets or something, and then Peg said something about it. Y'all know how he is. And AJ, are you fucking insane? Why the hell would you tell him something to begin with? You sat there and watched and clapped like a damn fucking dumbass what time he was doing all kinds of damn shit. I know, sis, I did the same damn thing. I guess I shouldn't say nothing. But whatever. You seen him go in real life. You've seen him say horrible fucking shit. Sorry your kids let out blue pegs. You've seen him and then expect him not to say anything about something you told him in secret? Ma'am. Stop it. Did she go back to Negative Nation? I don't know. It's something about, he said something about it, and then she did this stream where she was just crying and doing all kinds of stuff and just give them fodder for the fire, honey, to make fun of you. That's all you did, you idiot. But they got it, and DC is now saying, here, let me show you. Hold on. This fucking dumbass. So this is like almost 13 minutes into her stream because it takes her a while to get fired up. You know how it is when you get old. It takes you a little bit to get to going, you know. So take DC 45-minute stream. It took her 14 minutes to get into pretty much relating what's going down with AJ Lair and all them, relating that to the January 6th trials. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, that's what she does. Hey, Skater, how you doing, sweetheart? How are you? He made jokes alluding to possible knowledge of a traumatic experience that happened to her skating coach. I know, K. Petty. But my point is, AJ Lair AJ was in the community, I think, before I was back in the day. She'd been there a long damn time. So, you can ask the Gainer Ground. When I seen what Pegs was doing to Callie and all these other people, I told the Gaining Ground, I said, listen here, if you think he ain't gonna do this to us, you dumb as hell. He'll tell you. I said that. I sure as fuck did. I was like, well, hell, and I started backing away. Because I was like, he do that to them, he gonna do that to us too. Because I'd see him eat them people up to their damn face and then talk about them like tragic, like a goddamn dog behind their damn back. So, AJ, honey, why would... You know, I'm not blaming you. I'm sorry that happened to you, sis. Okay? That fucking sucks. But these people, AJ, are going to use this against you. They do not care. I'm telling y'all, Pegs would do this to his own children if it benefited him in any way whatsoever. You don't think he would? Yes, he fucking hide and watch, because he will. Can you talk slower? I can't understand that. Hey, Hussy, you know what? Thanks for the super sticker, super snatcher, whatever the hell it is. But I've had like 3 cups of coffee, and I'm going to need you to mind your business. Am I talking too fast, though? Seriously? Sorry, I do that. You know. Hey, Julian, how are you doing, darling? How are you? But you know I'm telling the damn truth. Take your damn money back, Hussy. Okay? Absolute trash. Alright. So we're going to get started and say, hey, Platty.
And that's a problem for me. All right, so.
She don't come on camera. Let's see. But you know what? I'll fix it. Let's make sure that, this person here. I'll do a privacy strike over this picture of DC. Yes, I'm being serious. Whatever. So since DC ain't on camera, honey, we're going to put your ass on camera, okay?
Enough of that. Let's go on to more fun stuff. Now.
Get in here, pores. Let's give a minute to get in here. Y'all, trash ain't garbage, though. Trash ain't a bad thing. It surely ain't. It truly ain't. Sometimes I'd rather be trash than these bitches, wouldn't you? Look at them. Wouldn't you? You could call me trash, redneck, hillbilly, inbred, uneducated, I don't care. At least I ain't this. Absolute trash. Hey, Genitalia Pondo, how are you? Renee, Michelle, get on in here, and we're going to get started. Lisa W, Proud Poor, Make sure you got that gift on where you can get them free memberships. The food stamp memberships, you know, that the rich people gives away. Somehow you turned it on. I don't know. And maybe you'll get a free one. Because we have fun. We do pre-stream streams for the, what the fuck is it, $4.99 crew and above. You 99-cent hoes ain't getting shit except some emojis. Hey, Sparks, how you doing? Is that the real Sparks? Hello, darling. Hello. Not you, Oscar.
All right, so the other day, AJ Lair did another stream. Next just reviewed part of it.
Oscar, shut the hell up. Shit, Max 50, thanks for being a member for a month. Thank you, darling.
Stream a few minutes ago. And you can go to his Rumble channel, The Godfather, and you can check that out.
Me too, darling. You can get over here more often. Sparks good people. See there? Twins gifted 5 Hillbilly memberships. Thank you, Twins. If you got that turned on, you might get you a friend. Behind Blue Eyes gifted 5 Hillbilly memberships. Get them turned on, okay? These rich fellers is coming through today. All right. Butterfly Rainbow's got you one. Renee got her big free membership. Trash. Bums.
As a matter of fact,
funny girl, what'd you say? I have to post a video of my Rudy Berry reacting to. Yes, please do. I would love that. I would love that. Hey, Pink Lava.
Me.
Let me know if you can hear it.
I'm going to share.
Jesus.
Copy link address. Okay, so I'm going to drop Negs' link in chat. You guys, if you didn't catch it, you can watch it there. So anyway, AJ was on stream with Monica and with YTR.
Terry Lynn gifted a Hillbilly membership. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And at the end of the stream,
Platty gifted a membership. Y'all, wait, put your hands in there and say, listen, I'll take some of that free shit. That's what I do when I go down there to the place where you bum the food at, you know? That's what my mom calls it. Hey, we need to go bum some food. The pantry. I ain't got no lies to tell, honey. Sometimes I go down there and I sit there and I'm like, hey, not only do I volunteer down here, bitch, I need some help this month. That's just the way it is. Daddy No Fap got one.
She got very upset and decided that she had to boo-hoo about said stream and about something that Meg said about her, allegedly. Now, I discussed this in my stream of yesterday, I believe. And, okay, here it is. I want you guys to see this shit. All right. Now, it was something about her skating coach, and I went on stream, and I said Negs did a search of his DMs. There was never a hint of her talking to him privately about anything that happened between her and her skating coach. He searched the word coach, and nothing popped up. So on her community tab...
KD's been a member for a damn month. Thank you, KD. Appreciate you. Sammy just joined up for the camper living feller. Thank you. And Fraggle. Y'all gonna make me cry now. Stop it. Fraggle gifted 5 Hillbilly memberships. Thank you, Rich Fraggle. Appreciate you, darling.
AJ wrote the following, because of course
Lori, you got one.
And this person, Salty Heifer, says, oh, did I share it? Hang on, I didn't share it. Let me show you.
Sparks, have you got it turned on to where you can get a gifted membership? So maybe somebody can tell you, because we need you to be a member over here. We love you, sis.
All right. And again, I know it's small. I'm sorry. But you can go to our community tab and you can see it. AJ Lair, I was watching your live stream from last night during work today, and it was privatized midstream. Why did you private it? I understand.
Yeah, I like Salty Heifer too, KPD. I truly do.
So Negs and DC couldn't get it. Well, we did. Sorry. But is there any other way to finish watching it? When a video is privated or deleted halfway through, I feel like a kid with a...
Hell yeah, Crimson and Clover. I'm a trashy lurker on several channels. I make sure I turn mine off so I don't get gifted one. You know, over there at the... She whose name shall not be mentioned channel. But, last time I was lurking, was that today? No, when was it? I was lurking over sometime or another. And they ain't no option to be given no super chats or nothing. I wonder if somebody got demonetized. Just saying. BGTV. Now, honey, I'll speak right up in BGTVs. I'm not lurking over there. I actually enjoy BGTV. I truly do. Let's see. He's good people. Ain't D. Higgins money, but it's something. Just cause. That Amber chick, honey. Thank you. That's big money right there, sis. $5, hell. That's a damn almost half a pack of cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cecil, how you doing, darling?
VCR tape and just found out the rest of the tape doesn't
Yeah, he's
work,
good
and it brings me
people.
sad. Believe me,
Sparks.
I'm not a troll. All you have to do is look at my Twitter to find it. Okay.
Yotto's good people too. That Yater feller, I don't watch him all the time, but when he covers, you know, I'm on it like stink on shit. I love it.
And this is her response. I'm re-uploading it. But with the last 7 minutes where I actually get upset is edited out.
Yeah, Nova's good too.
Thank you for wanting to listen. Hearts. Now, what I can't...
Fuck Yater. Oscar. Yato snapping the attic. But yeah, I love it when he snaps them. I do.
Can't help but find hilarious about this is that one of the things that caused so much
Gigi,
tumult the last
she
time.
is.
Exactly, Nex. Hi, baby. What happened the last time with that initial stream where everybody got pissed at her because of things that she claimed she didn't say that literally everybody in chat heard her say was that she quote unquote accidentally deleted the stream, which any content creator can tell you is impossible because deleting a stream or...
Okay, can somebody in the chat catch me up? Because listen here, I worked last night. Get up this morning and all this shit's going on. Apparently, let's see. AJ Lair was crying, and now DC and them, I guess somebody recorded it. And AJ, I guess she's going to react to this. I don't fucking know. Shit.
Any content from YouTube is a
fixated on it,
multi-step
yeah.
process. You have to really want to delete something off of your channel. And then I was the one who kept saying, why, and I wasn't the only one, Karsten also said this at one point, why don't you go into StreamYard, download the stream, re-upload it, and then we can all hear the beginning of the stream. We can all hear the beginning, and then we can all decide for ourselves whether or not there was a misunderstanding or whether you actually said what the people in chat.
Yeah, don't be timing out big.
Say you said.
Oscar
Well,
Bartholomew.
the shorter version, Sherry, is actually a version that Alex Glitter had
It's a
edited. It was
clusterfuck.
actually the link that I had sent to Negs. That does not include the initial part of the stream. It doesn't include the beginning. It was the beginning of the stream where she made the statements that got everybody all pissed off. We've never seen it. We've never seen it. And I find it impossible to believe that she is so clumsy that she not only went through all the steps to accidentally delete the stream on YouTube, but also does not have...
It doesn't take that much, DC. Oscar. Bring it here. Want me to throw a toy and lay it down 15 feet away from me, you fucking asshole. Good Lord.
have the full stream available on StreamYard. She does. And it's very,
Yeah,
very easy
as
to access.
kebab.
It's very easy to download, and it's very easy to re-upload. That shorter stream does not...
Now, DC, listen. Oscar, I'm busy. I went into my stream, what's it called, StreamYards or whatever, and I was like, does it save all your videos? Well, hell no. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. If you got the cheap version, Oscar, stop. It won't. I'm going to let this play and let this asshole out.
cover the part that is in contention. At this point, it really doesn't matter because so much more has happened since then that at this point, she can light the whole stream on fire and it really wouldn't matter, right? It really doesn't matter because she's gone on to subsequently escalate. All right, so I wanted to play you guys the following. All right, Ned's played this clip on his stream earlier, but I'm going to play it again because, you know, it provides context for the thing that follows it. All right, let's listen.
It's bullshit and it's so hurtful. Even I don't want to.
Did I marry my coach? I married my coach next?
No.
What did I tell you about my coach next? What did I tell you about him?
AJ. Okay. Play this. Mute yourself. Look at this. It's not.
You about it?
No, this.
The drama. Let me go.
So they think this is funny. So apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, AJ, bless her heart, she's a few sandwiches shy of a bit. Apparently, she told Peg something in secrecy about her skating coach with a possible chomo stuff when she was younger, and now he's out here saying when she married her skating coach or whatever. So basically he's saying that she married her rapist, you know what I'm saying, right? And making fun of it. Hey, Kate Winslet. Kate, be careful. We don't want no more. You know what happened the other night. 7 pages, bitch.
Go back a bit. I want you to hear that part again.
Possible abuser, right,
this
funny
is why
girl?
A little farther.
It's not.
You about it?
No, this.
What did I tell you about it? What did I tell you about it? You heard those words come out of her mouth. What did I tell you about it? Right? Let's continue.
This is.
If you want to know what Kate did, Cecil, go over there and watch. If Little Boots could link that stream in the chat, I'd appreciate it. I had to do it over there because, you know.
Why I'm mad, because he's disgusting. You.
I can't believe you said that.
I kind of feel bad. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad for you, AJ. I mean, you stay the fuck over there, but I kind of do feel bad for you because I mean, I know how it feels to confide in this motherfucker and then to have him come out here and just start making fun of it. That does suck, you know, on a human level. Hey, Mrs. Rain Seattle, how you doing? Well, you gotta get over and watch it, Lex. Okay.
I was supposed
Later, after this is over.
to trust you.
I was supposed to trust you.
fucked up.
What did I tell you about it? I was supposed to trust you, okay? I hope
Hey, DC, I thought you were like a feminist or whatever. You know? I mean, I know your man, I know what he's doing, but you as a woman, you know. I mean, you can tell AJ she's crazy as hell, but you can still have a little bit of a heart. Damn.
everybody made a note.
I was supposed.
It's really not necessary to engage
Yes,
yourself
Sparks.
with stupid shit.
Fucking insane.
I know.
You know
sis.
who you are. We know who you are. Fuck them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They choose this to be like this grubby people.
Right,
And keep in mind, what Nex actually said was something about her marrying her coach. And she burst into tears, made this huge drama. What did I tell you about it? And something about trusting him. So one would get the impression, based on
Hey,
what she
babe.
said, this is the part that she's deleting out of that stream. What she said was something that would lead one to believe that she and Nex had had a conversation about some incident that had occurred between her and her skating coach, right? Let's go on.
And I'm sorry. More people, they will see.
Yeah, when she was a child, I'm assuming, DC. And then your boyfriend is basically accusing her of marrying her rapist, her molest, you know, gross.
how they treat it. If someone is going out of the line, they will use everything and anything what they have on you. You know, I hope people will see this. You cannot
Me too.
be truthful with these people. I'm sorry, but it's like this, yeah.
Yep, 100%.
You are
Oh.
you are too close and they use it this.
Everybody's a fucking victim on this panel.
What happened? I told you what happened.
Did you hear that? I told you what happened. AJ's words. Again, this is the part that she's cutting out of the stream. I told you what happened.
Okay, do you have the part that she cut out, DC?
Bitch, show it. Show it. Show it. Show the fucking screenshots. Bitch.
I mean, she sounded like she's heard it and seen it, or are you going by hearsay of, you know, not so trustworthy people? You know what I'm saying? Strawberry Kiwi, the demon, the leader, the head bitch down there at the Kiwi Farms gifted a hillbilly membership. Whoever got that is totally getting doxxed, okay? I'm just kidding. She's not like that. You know what? Strawberry Douche is actually a big black filler. Mind your business.
Happened. Let's continue.
Thanks.
Okay, AJ, don't explain. Okay, play this shit. What he's talking, mute yourself. and
Thank you,
calm down.
Strawberry.
Just
Come on,
breathe,
AJ.
AJ, please.
Yes, leave it.
She's
Okay.
your leader. We love it. Mine too. I reckon.
Oh!
God.
Oh! This is
What in the hell? What is she orgasming over? I gotta get that for a sound clip. GP, he's a big white feller. And Strawberry Douche is a big black feller. Strawberry is white. Greg, that's right. She's gray. Something. I don't know. Did she sit on something? Let's back it up. Hold on. God, her got user so damn retarded. Shut up.
Shit. What he's talking, mute yourself and calm down.
Just
Come on,
breathe,
AJ.
AJ, please.
Yes, leave it.
So she's basically having a big O over here because AJ's like totally having a nervous goddamn breakdown on stream. I see what turns you on. Clara. Trash. Absolute trash.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh! Oh!
Jesus.
Oh! This is from Gentleman Pioneers Chat. Why don't you react? Thank you. I know you do, and I appreciate it more than you.
Thank you. I know you do, and I appreciate it more than you know. I never said that. I personally told Negs privately about my coach. What? I'm confused. So this is from GP's chat. Thank you. I know you do, and I appreciate. Okay, where's YouTube rejects? What did she say? This is what? I never said that personally. Told Negs privately about my. I never said that I personally told. I don't get it.
You know, I never said that I personally told Negs privately about my coach. Game, set, and fucking match, bitch. Game, set, and fucking match.
I'm clipping the fuck out of that, okay? Yeah, Daddy, no fap. So, whether AJ is lying or what, it wouldn't matter, DC. Even if she had told him, even if it had been true, it wouldn't fucking matter. He'd still fucking do it. But why are you accusing people of not caring about your situation? You did the same thing and trusted DC, and look what she did. You had still... Right, K. Petty? Mm-hmm.
Why do we think that she's editing those last few minutes out of her stream? Oh, I love reading this. I never said that I personally told Negs privately about my coach. AJ, you lying sack of shit.
Keyword privately, that I told Negs privately about my coach. Did she say it in a Discord or something? Did she say it on a phone call with him? Because it sounds like he knows. So much so that he had to go. I remember him saying, oh, I checked my messages and there was nothing in there about a skating coach or whatever. It's like he had to do a search of them. It's like, would you remember that if you... I don't know. Dusty the Venus Flytrap gifted 5 Hillbilly memberships. Thank you to Dusty the Venus Flytrap feller. Thank you. Natasha
You
B's
lying
feller.
sack of shit. Does it upset you when I call you a liar? Well, you know why I call you a liar? Because that's what you are. You can't even keep your fucking lies straight.
Okay, so Death's coming in here with the facts, because Death knows everything and I don't know shit. If you want to know the details, Death and Sam Tiffler, that's where you go for that. There was a stream a few weeks back. Apparently Negs was talking to AJ about it, so he definitely knew. She never said she DM'd him about it. So did she tell him about it while he was live in the chat or something? I'm lost. Like, to me, though, it doesn't fucking matter whether she told him or not, you know. Because the thing is, he would do it anyway. He does not care. He don't give a shit.
Check fucking mate, bitch. Check fucking mate. Now, I know.
Me too, Mason.
I know that there are people out there. I know that there are people out there who can take a look at that fucking message, at that chat comment, and say, "Oh, but I believe that AJ didn't. I believe that AJ didn't tell him anything." When she went on stream and said exactly what she just said, which was a complete fucking lie. She never told Negs. The second thing was not a lie. She never told him. And my understanding is that other people who have communicated with her privately have experienced the same shit. That she brings up the coach over and over and over and over again. I'm not saying she did this with Negs, but that she brings the coach up over and over again, leading people to believe that something happened. And then when she's asked to provide details or whatever, she will not discuss it, which is her right. It's absolutely her right. But for her to be disgusting enough to try and criticize a man who is a survivor of sexual abuse.
He just told Saudi Heifer that he believes she was her uncle's favorite. Especially Pegs. We just seen a stream. Not only was he screaming about rapist, like he was so upset about rapists and all these chomos and pedos and everything else living in this damn neighborhood, in the damn basement. Then we seen a stream the other day of him being just absolutely fucking vile. I don't remember ever seeing him being that fucking vile. Like talking about people having oatmeal in their pussy and everything else. Like, Jesus Christ. It was, yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. And AJ Lair, honey, if you listening, get ready, because this is all you're gonna fucking hear about. That's all you're gonna fucking hear about. However you choose to deal with that, that's up to you. But it's all you're gonna hear about.
And say that he would not respect the privacy of a person who had also undergone sexual abuse when Negs had no fucking idea about it because she never told him.
I'm not having that, DC.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Bullshit!
I'm not having it. I'm not having it, because I know that Negs, how he will do these. Oh, you remember what you told me one time when we did a trauma bonds? You remember? Like he did me, for example. Remember, Belinda? He will hint at things and just kind of lead into it like that. And then all of a sudden, boom. Sorry your kid slid out blue. Sorry your mom's got dementia. Sorry your 7-year-old daughter's a whore. You know, it's like, Jesus. There's nothing a motherfucker won't fucking say, DC. You can't sit there and defend this. I mean, like, you are literally doing what I said in the thumbnail right here. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine over here. It's fine. It's perfect. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. It's fine. Meanwhile, DC's over here having to set up a damn shop and everything else, because the only thing Negs wants to do is show up and fucking stream down there at the damn attic store. And that's it. DC's out here wearing herself out, carrying around DVDs and all kinds of damn shit down there. Trash. Silvana, thank you for the super snatch. My body is not ready yet for all the intimate shit pigs will tell the world about the dust. Oh, God. Silvana. Could you imagine? Yeah, and AJ, I have a question for you, and that reminds me, since Silvana's here in the chat. AJ, do you remember, I hate to say this. Never mind, I don't. AJ, you don't deserve what Negs is doing to you. However, you sat and you seen what he did to Silvana. I've seen screenshots, AJ, of you liking the shit that he said about Silvana, the way he talked about her, the way he talked about Sam, Yabba, called Yabba's little girl a whore. And I'm sorry, AJ. I mean, I can feel bad for you for a few seconds, but if you're looking for sympathy from me, or anybody over here probably in my chat, motherfucker, you ain't gonna get it. You're not gonna fucking get it. The horrible shit that he said about Gigi's mom, about getting shit on his fingers when he wipes her butt. Remember, AJ? Yeah, I've seen screenshots. You over liking some of this shit. And now you want to sit over and cry. But whatever. You co-signed a lot of it. You co-signed the revenge form with Silvana. You need to go on an apology tour 2023, but don't come to me with none. I'm just saying.
And then to sit there on stream with those two idiots and in front of that chat full of Kiwi farmers and say, oh my God, I trusted you. AJ, you are one of the worst people.
Kayla, I seen screenshots of AJ, when they were going at Silvana over the revenge corn or whatever, making fun of that. I've seen several screenshots of AJ right in the mix of it, loving every bit of it. But now you're going to sit over there and cry. I don't know. It's weird. And, like I said, I feel bad for you. I know how it is, AJ. It sucks when he comes after you like this, but hope you learn a lesson.
I have ever come across in my fucking life on this platform. You really are.
Yeah, if a mod could link that, and Anita said, yeah, I think so. There might have been more. I seen them at Anita, actually. One of you demon Kiwi farmers in here, if you could link that, I'd appreciate it. And if one of the mods could also link Sam's streams where she's been going over the transcripts from the court situation, I would love that too. Thank you.
You really are. The way that you lie and the way that you try to get away with all this shit. Okay. Now, I wanted to show you all something. I know that this is hard to read, but let me just show you something here. Now, I have a theory that the reason that AJ behaves this way is because she's a religious lunatic. So let me show you what this says. All right. I'm a living testimony through Jesus Christ, my Lord. I'm an end times, and I know you can't read the ending of this. I'm an end times watchman. That's.
Oh God, Jesus help me. I ain't gonna say
the whole sentence.
Yeah, remember,
I'm an
exactly, Mrs.
watchman.
Rain. Remember?
Now, I was intrigued by this
Trash.
because I hadn't heard the term
Okay,
end times
Jay.
watchman in a very, very long time. And some of you who know me well know that I've got a kind of interest an interest in end times philosophy. I have an
you,
interest in
little
end times
boots.
prophecy and all that for a number of reasons. Some of them are
Thank you.
personal and
That's
some of
part
them
two.
are
Thank you, little
more,
boots.
just in general. I'm interested in the writing.
Excuse me, but 75% of you have liked the stream on the way in, and 25% of you, sorry, low life, it must be you trash, have not given me a thumbs up. Absolute trash.
I'm interested in the belief structure and all of that. Now, I wanted to show you what is said about what an end times watchman is. All right. Now, let me show you this. Okay, so this is specifically referring to the book of Ezekiel,
Okay,
or Yechezkel in Hebrew. Isaiah spoke of this. Ezekiel spoke of this. The book of Daniel obliquely refers to it, or directly, I think. I haven't read the book of Daniel in many, many years. And there are a number of other prophets who have discussed the idea of an end times watchman.
What the fuck does this have to do with what the hell went down? Because AJ claims to be religious or whatever? I can't. Okay, let's see where you're going, DC. Good Lord, this motherfucker uses him. I've said it before. She'll use him $50 words to speak a $2 sentence, won't she? Good grief.
Watchman, and let me put this in chat as well. All right.
Thank you, Herbal Tea. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super snatch.
Now, for those of you who haven't read the prophets in a while, or who had some Sunday school or went to Jewish
DC, we know you got the prophets and all the whole Bible and everything memorized because you literally rode in on Noah's Ark, bitch. Okay, nobody cares.
School or whatever, you'll remember that the prophets are a very gloomy bunch, right? And they tend to say the same kind of thing over and over and over again. Woe unto you, people of Israel, and all that kind of shit. All right. But the thing about the prophets, and the reason that it's so important to study the prophets within a
when they loaded up Noah's Ark, he gathered them 2 by 2. One of DC come creeping through, and he's like, nope. We don't want this breeding. Noah said, hell no. Noah didn't even start drinking until this bitch showed up. He truly didn't. He didn't. I was like, bitch, I'm going to listen to God, but we're going to do a little thing right here where we just take one of these fucking... Yeah, get off the ark, Meemaw. We need the wood, bitch.
Historical context. Just like it's very important to study the book of Revelation within a historical context, is because the symbolism.
I do not care. I'm sorry, y'all, but no.
Is a scary image, right? Satan, he was not referring.
What the hell does this have to do with anything?
But the problem with people like AJ is, hey Tyler, the problem with people like AJ is that they read this stuff and they.
Tyler, is that my Tyler over there? Better not be. This is pathetic. She claims people attack her for being Jewish and attacks. Yeah, exactly. That's true, Pink Lava. She does. She does. Damn, DC. You might be a little bit of a hypocrite. Just saying. Suzanka has been a member for 32 long fucking months. Suzanka has been one of the longest members on here. Suzanka, Silvana, Gigi, Alona, Fedora. There's several of them, and I really do appreciate you. And every damn one of them. Thank you, Suzanka. Check fucking mate is DC's loud cry of duh. That is true. That is true.
They take it literally, and then they put their own interpretation on it. And then they want to take these writings, and they want to carry them over into real life. So, all right, let's read this about Ezekiel specifically. In his explanation of Ezekiel's role as a prophet, God informs the man that he was to be a watchman for the people. Of what use is a watchman if the enemy's advance and all the pertinent details of his attack are already known? Anciently, a watchman would stand in a high place, upon a wall or a tower, and scan the horizon for enemies. Exactly. The Hebrew word for watchman is shomer. Shomer in Hebrew means a guard. In current modern Hebrew, it refers to a security guard, is a shomer. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna bump ahead.
When he's you to put a pin in that, begins the most starts to ring a bell. Okay. The best scenario a leader can ask for is to know as far in advance as possible, assemble his forces and needs. What she did to Negs.
No one cares!
Okay, let's.
I hope that you can all see how this ties into what she did to Negs.
No. 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 No, we don't fucking say it. Hey, yo, mama, how you doing? Is that the Bible? I don't reckon. Did you get a phone call earlier, yo, mama? I'm just curious. Because I was like, I need a number. to a, certain feller.
I don't care, Belinda. I don't care. Fucking bring it. At the end of the day, when this is all said and done, I am going to fucking destroy you. Do you hear my words? I am going to destroy you because
Because
that's what you deserve.
that one was acting like he was calling you and was going to do all this stuff. And I was like, GG. Send me that fucking number because I don't have his number. But by God, I wanted it this morning because I was going to call his ass live. Beep, beep, motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing? Hello? Trash. Out here acting like he going to call you, fucker. And then doing raps thinking he's out here better. Bitch, absolutely not.
She is a self-appointed watchman, which, by the way, is an extraordinary act of narcissism, if ever I've seen one. So AJ was the self-appointed watchman who came in and decided that she was going to be the one to sound the trumpet. What does it say here?
No one cares!
When he saw the enemy approaching, he was responsible for shouting a warning to the unsuspecting citizens, that would be Negs, that danger was near and that they needed to prepare for the onslaught. What did...
So she's literally reading this. That would be Negs. That would be... Ma'am! You crazy as hell.
these bitches do to Negs for 3 fucking days? Maybe even longer. I don't know. I assume that the barrage of DMs started on Friday. But I don't know.
Hey, AJ, what you do is tell everybody you got BPDs and the CBDs and the EBTs and all the... You got that alphabet disease. And according to Pegs' logic, they supposed to leave you alone, AJ. I mean, you're already getting a good start. Your name is actual AJ. It's letters. Okay, so just say BPD, whatever. Say, look in here. Bitch, according to Negs, you can't say nothing to me, and I can say whatever the hell I want to do. Keeping that same energy. Thanks, Nova. Trash.
No, I haven't asked Negs, and I'm not really interested. I'm just saying. Okay. The best scenario a leader can ask for is to know as far in advance as possible that his enemy is on the march against him. Who were the enemies? Who were the enemies that this self-appointed watchman was warning against? Who is the enemy that the watchman has focused her attention and time on?
So is Negs a prophet now? Is that what you're trying to say? Negs is Jesus. Jesus Christ. Behind blue eyes. Thank you for being a member for a month. DJ's angry. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. But damn. Castle Dweller, thanks for the super snatch. So she thinks Negs is a biblical figure now. Yeah, apparently he's Jesus. If I had to compare Negs to any figure from the Bible, it would probably be the Antichrist. But he's a little bitch, so he can't be the Antichrist. It's whatever. Negs gonna be here blowing them, 7 trumpets at the end of time of Revelations. Amen. Hey, you want me to preach for you? Because I can. Negs, he went up to the altar one day, and he preached to the AJ Lair, and he said, hey... For DC so loved my girls that she gave the only begotten son. Whatever. I don't know. He's a damn Judas. Ooh, true. That's true. Hallelujah.
Because evidently, the other enemies have been dropped, and now I'm the one who's on the march, right? And I've been on the march, evidently, for a year and a half.
Our most kind and gracious Heavenly Father.
This gives him time to make the preparations necessary to secure his people and possessions, assemble his forces, and...
Yo, mama, what'd you say? I got a text of a blurred out pic with a... Jesus. Yo, mama says, I got a text of a blurred out pic with the caption reading, you could see it all for $40. You're gonna get your ass in trouble, cause... Racist. Any hootie. Trash.
meet the enemy on the battlefield of
and
his
the Lord's
choosing.
people say amen.
An excellent
Can
watchman
I get an amen in here?
might just give him the advance warning he needs. In the modern times, in the current situation, the battlefield is YouTube, Rumble, and other social...
Oh my God. You cannot.
No one cares!
DC, stop it. I could do the same thing, DC. Like, I could literally pull this up and replace Pegs with me, Gigi, Yabba, whoever. she's blasphemous.
Media platforms. And this is exactly why
I'm gonna die.
This is exactly why I do not interact.
I'm gonna die in war. That's an old song my granny used to sing, honey. So pretty. I can't sing it, but damn, she did so. It was always, I'm gonna die on the battlefield with glory in my soul. Some say, give me Jesus. Sorry.
With apocalyptic, messianic, end times wackos. It is one thing to read the book of Revelation. It's another thing to read Isaiah, Ezekiel, Nehemiah, Amos, all of those prophets, and take them in and do kind of a historical analysis of what they're saying.
Hey, Kate Winslet, calm
It is
down.
entirely different to take those writings from so long ago, the time of the Roman Empire, or earlier, and try to translate them into modern times and try to apply them to modern times. Now,
I've got to go to work. My brain is going to be absolutely fucking fried before I go, because I have no idea how this relates to... You're taking something that AJ believes in, her religion, and what is that called? Making a comparison of how she acts on that. What? I'm so... Hey, Olive Oil, I'm so confused.
here's the thing. I have proven that there was no
I don't
op.
know, Rio.
You can dig up as many old out-of-context clips of me from live streams as you want. There was no op, and I wanted to seal the deal on the whole op talk, by the way. So,
Okay, go ahead and do that, but we got one right here.
music career, failed. Wrestling promoter, whatever the fuck he was doing, failed.
Silvana says, from Discord to the Bible, amen.
Not only, in order to run this op, not only would I have to sell my possessions, sell my home and all that, quit my job, leave town, leave my dog, come here, convince Negs to sell his house, buy a new house, and then leave him high and dry. You know what that would do? Let's say that Negs and I decided to buy a house together. Let's say, just for the sake of argument, that this was my plan.
Negs ain't got enough credit to buy no damn house. The hell? Like, DC people were saying it because you literally were saying, remember? You got so mad at Vittles because she looked up this castle or some kind of bullshit you thought about buying, remember? You were literally saying that you were insinuating that you were going to buy a house. And you acting like you own this home that you lived in Washington when, ma'am, you did not. You just got a fucking payment off of your back. That's all you fucking did. You didn't own shit. I mean, you lost your ass. You lost your damn payment. That's about all you did. But I'd probably lose that too to get rid of that $2,500 a month mortgage. I'm just saying.
This was my plan. That I wanted Negs to give up his house and then take out a mortgage with Negs' name on it, of course, and then buy a house and then, vanish into thin air, and that's it. Okay. A down payment would have to be come up with for the house. The mortgage payments would have to be made. The insurance payments would have to be made. The inspection, the closing costs, and everything else. And if I were to abandon the mortgage, I would then be destroying my credit because my name would be on the fucking loan, right? And how?
Oh yeah, you definitely have to have your name on there first. But remember, she got all mad at Vittles because Vidal went and put, and me and Vittles was being nosy, mind your business, and looked up some kind of damn, what was it, mansion or something? There's one mansion in next to Connorsville. Duh, wasn't that hard to find? Stupid. And they was acting like they was gonna buy a damn house. They could grift money, Strawberry. They could grift money for a damn payment.
How many times have I said that if I ever buy a house again, it is going to be a cash purchase. It is not going to be a mortgage purchase. If I buy a home in cash, and Negs and my names are both on the deed, and I decide to up and leave, what the fuck does that have to do with Negs? The house would be 100% paid for, and Negs' name would be on the deed. So how is that fucking him over?
You bitch, you crazy as hell. If your pool ain't up there, if she ain't dead already, if she dies and you take your inheritance and buy cash money for a damn house, and you put his name on it, you deserve every damn thing you get. Idiot. Hey, Barnacles, how you doing? Hey, who cares? How are you?
So,
she could do it if that ain't dies, probably. I don't know.
But in this event, because none of these things have happened, because none of these signs and wonders that
Hey,
AJ
Michelle.
saw, happen, or what she interpreted to be signs and wonders from like a year and a half ago have taken place, what is
Hey,
she going to do
Christina
now?
from Flint.
What is she going to do now? How is she going to justify trying to warn Negs about something that hasn't happened, will never happen, How is she going to justify it? Well, what do all these evangelical or these cult leaders do when they predict a date for the end of the world and the date comes and goes and the world continues as normal? What do they tell their followers? They don't say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I got my I got all my numbers wrong. I got the calendar wrong. I did the astrology wrong, whatever." They don't say that. What do they say? They say you didn't pray hard enough. They blame the followers. They blame the followers. Your faith wasn't strong enough.
I mean, wasn't that what Negs did? Wasn't that why they all left? He blamed all them. Technically. He's like, fuck all you motherfuckers out here, fucking blah, 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 blah. I mean, you know.
You didn't give me enough of your money. Well, now that it's come and it's gone, and we haven't, experienced the rapture.
Listen, if you know anything about going to church, you know how you got to pay tithes. I think it's like 20% of your income or whatever. Neg, that's what it is. Negs, listen, when I left, but whatever, I said, fuck it, the Negative Nation over, I felt like I left a damn cult. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I've said that before. I left a damn cult. And he literally is a cult leader who makes people pay tithes like they do in the Baptist faith. I don't know if they do it in all religions, but in Baptist, if you make 500, you got to give them 50. It's whatever. Negs is over being like a regular Peter Popoff, ain't he? Look at it. Jesus, help me.
Well, then that means now that I'm going to have to get tougher on all you people. That means that now, in addition to giving you all your money...
Ma'am.
What are you gonna do, bitch? Pull up.
Old Peter Popoff over there.
In worldly possessions, now you're going to have to, all of you are going to have to give me your wives and your daughters, no matter how old they are. Maybe even your sons.
I mean, if Nex could get by with that, he sure as fuck would. Bet on it. You got old Tammy Faye Baker over here. Look at her. You're the regular Tammy Faye Baker. What was that preacher's name? Tammy Faye? I just remember Tammy Faye. What was his name? Cletus or something? Stop barking. Damn.
Me to do with as I please. That's where we're going with this. That is where we're going with this. She is not, I'm not saying she's going to ask for money and, people to give them.
Jim. Yes, thank you. Jim Bob. Jim Baker. You just remember. We're old, ain't we? God, we're old as hell.
Give her their family members. What I am saying is that now that she's been caught with her back against the wall, and now that none of this shit has come to pass, now that none of this is proven to be true, she is now going to have to blame other people for her bullshit. And that is exactly what she is doing now. She wasn't the
Olive oil, you are 100% right. Bro, being in the Negative Nation is like second job. Come into Discord, kiss his ass, don't say nothing negative or you'll hurt his fee-fees. Amen. That's why me and the Gaining Ground didn't last long, to be honest with you. Sounds like, because I didn't care to text him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You crazy as hell.
the one who did anything wrong. Nex and I did something wrong. It's our fault. It's our fault. She spread misinformation because we misled her. We were the ones who did that. You see where I'm going with this? This is why, look, I'm an atheist, right? I have contempt, equal contempt for all religion.
Yeah, we can tell. Everson 66, you wouldn't call me another day. I'm gonna pin it. This is we're gonna start having call me another day. Everson gets it right here. Beth will have to pawn her extra chromosomes. Poor Beth. Poor Beth.
Some more than others. Okay. But I do not have an objection to people gathering in houses of worship and people being spiritual and all that. What I do mind is when people take their faith and try to impose it on other people, right? I live in a farming community. There are a lot of churches here and a lot of very religious people. You know, a lot of people who have been lay preachers and a lot of people who have been preachers, you know? And I do not have a problem with these people. I have met very religious Muslims.
Kate Winslet says Beth is the eighth wonder of the world, like a white buffalo. Can I say that she's an animal like a buffalo? I heard that was right. Oh, no, never mind. She's white. It don't matter.
Very religious Jews, Christians. A friend of mine from Brown, a guy who I've known for years, became a Buddhist monk. I don't have a problem with him. What I have a problem with is when these people start proselytizing, or when these people start trying to impose their beliefs on a political structure. No one cares! Or when they attempt to start aggressively forcing any of their beliefs, their customs, or their practices onto people who are not believers. That's my problem. I also have a problem.
Christina from Flint says someone nailed DC to the cross already. Please, I'll donate the wood, honey. Christina, we don't need the wood. She's got wood left over from the ark that she brought with her shoved right up her ass.
With people who interpret the Bible according to some wacko minister, and then they believe that they are imbued with some kind of a holy power, and they decide that they are going to go out and they're going to start interfering and meddling in the lives of people that they don't know. That's my problem. Look, I wonder where religious faith ends and mental illness begins. I wonder how much crossover there is between the two. I've wondered that quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I don't know if some of you have heard of this, but there is a mental illness that is called Jerusalem syndrome. And for those of you who don't know what that is, pilgrims or tourists will go to Jerusalem. They'll be completely overcome by the city and by all the religious symbols.
Has she been smoking that gas station weed or something? Because she seems to be a little fucking crazy, dude. Because ain't nobody...
No one cares!
Nobody cares.
Symbolism and all the religious,
What's this got to do with anything?
Historical events that have taken place within such a small area, and they become convinced that they are either King David or Mary Magdalene or,
Jesus Christ. Could you imagine? You know what this? I hate to say it. I mean, Neg sucks, and he can suck a dick. But I kind of feel sorry for him. Could you imagine you're sitting there, you're trying to read the damn whatever the hell, and have your damn coffee, and you gotta listen to this shit in the background. He's like out here trying to cry over AJ Laird and all them, and this is what Clara's sitting there saying. I'd die. I'd fucking die, though.
Jesus himself or whatever, and they go completely insane, and they have to be, in some cases they're harmless. They just toddle around in a robe and a staff. And they don't really do any harm, but when these people really start to believe that they are imbued with godly powers and they start making trouble, then some of them are arrested, some of them are institutionalized, whatever. Hey Straubs, how are ya?
Hey Straubs, how are ya? Yeah. Could you imagine? She probably follows him to the damn bathroom. He's probably sitting there trying to take a shit, and she's at the door standing here doing this right here.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad that I could help, Straubs. So there is a very close association between these beliefs and mental illness. Again, I am not saying that all people of faith are mentally ill, but what I am saying is that when you get to this point, there is...
Walmart, Neg sucks, but at least he makes content. I'm so tired of you low-rent bitches restreaming. Isn't that what Negs does?
Is a mental illness component to it. Now, thank God, it was all nipped relatively early in the bud, thank God. But when I saw that business about being God's watchman on her page, I thought, oh, hang on. I've always suspected that a lot of what she did that weekend was driven by her unorthodox and somewhat extreme religious beliefs. And now here we are. And I thought, wow, this is interesting. If you really do believe that you are an anointed individual by God, that you have been picked to send out the warning, to blow the trumpet of warning, then obviously, and you declare it openly and proudly, then obviously there's a problem. There's a problem, and we saw what the problem was. We saw it all play out.
Right, barnacles. My content does not meet their high standards. I mean, I guess I could sit on a stream and do this all day.
So, that means I am a loser, I live with my parents, and Gigi's the enemy. He's the villain.
Or this.
I don't care, Belinda. I don't care. Fucking bring it. At the end of the day, when this is all said and done, I am going to fucking destroy you. You hear my words. I am going to destroy you. Because that's what you deserve.
You could never. None of you, hairy, weak back, broke back, gay for 40 ass hairy bitches, could never hold a crowd the way that an uneducated, inbred, ignorant hillbilly does. You know what that takes? It takes talent, and it takes being able to talk to people and just hang out with people instead of doing this all god damn day. And calling people, or acting like you're calling people, trying to be Music Big Biz Marty McFly, whatever his name is, number 2. Shut the fuck up. Trash. Absolute trash.
This past weekend, but the weekend before. So, anyway.
There's 612 people in here. You'll never hold a crowd like that there. Just saying. And also,
Ma'am, I am 6'1" and rotund. How dare you call me a little sweaty man?
you could never.
That's really it for me. I just really wanted to read that portion about Ezekiel, and I'm really glad. I'm actually glad that I had the opportunity to do it because I spent quite a bit of time on the phone with Karsten today talking about.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Hey, I got a sound effect for, what was that? Did I delete it? Hold on. Which one is it? I might have deleted it. It was DC and Negs. Have unprotected sex.
You didn't want a negs. Why did you guys make a negs?
No,
that is what I want to know.
That's my point, though, Skater Girl. The parables are meant to be metaphors. That is the point. But people who look at them and try to interpret them in these ways are a problem. They are a problem. They have created enormous problems in Israel. Enormous problems in Israel. Enormous internal security problems in Israel. Huge problems in Israel. So when you've got,
cousins.
for example, Western evangelicals or fundamentalists or end timers who gather together, raise millions of dollars, and send them over.
Tell your cousins and get them to go over there and fix it. Shit. Hold on, let me check my DMs. I know I got a work alarm. Mind your business. Let's see. What am I checking DMs for? Hold on. I don't see a damn thing. I don't see nothing. 20-minute warning. Thank you. Yes, RBF. Call your damn cousins over here, DC.
To some of the most extreme elements in Israeli society. That is a problem. The red heifer, the breeding program of the red heifer, which has jokingly been referred to as the cattlemen of the apocalypse. It's a problem. It's a problem. So anyway, I want to thank you guys so much. I had a great time doing this stream. I love talking about stuff that is interesting and not just blatant lies.
Jesus Christ, you done give me a damn headache. And your big gotcha moment is,
Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Bullshit!
Kate Winslet, the red heifer is Beth's code name. Uh-huh. Calling Beth. Calling Beth. Trash. Hold on. Oh, is this it? Hold on. Yes, thank you. I'll play it here in just a second.
Told by Spurgs. So that's going to be it for me today. And I will see you guys the next time. I'm going to see if I can dig up some other interesting stuff to talk about maybe tomorrow, whatever. I'll see you the next time.
Can't wait. Anywho, Jesus, I guess the bitch is done. Damn. So I'm going to play into this of Mr. Carson's talents. Now, this is talent. I'm going to let you just listen to it. Let me know if you can hear it.
DC and Nex have unprotected sex. DC and Nex
Hear that?
have unprotected sex.
Did you hear that? Hold on, I'll show you full screen.
DC and Nex have unprotected sex. DC.
He has got on a damn... Look at this. He's got on one of them damn, what is it? Beanies with the butterfly on it, like pegs. What a fucking loser, dude.
And Nex have unprotected sex. DC and Nex have unprotected sex.
I can do better than that. DC and Nex are not having sex. There you go.
DC and
Nex ain't having sex. There you go. How about that? Now I'm an opera singer. Mind your business. Hey, he's some kind of professional singer or something. You suck, bro. Ugh. Gag. Over wearing a damn beanie. The crocheter. That's right. That's Karsten. That's DC's best friend. It truly is. DC and Negs Ain't never had the sex. That's it. The crotch eater. That's true. I know he does seem creepy, Princess Records. There's something off with that one. I'm just saying. Truly is. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? Wait, so he's a fan of DC, as he said that did the commission. Hey, they probably paid him to do that, didn't they? Kayla, I bet they did. DC probably paid $100 to get it. Bitch, I'd have done that for free. You wouldn't have liked what it said, though. DC and Negs are having dusty sex. There you go. Him and you thought it was nice. Texas, apparently him and DC are on a, they call each other all day, every day. Whatever. DC and Negs are having dusty sex. Let's see. Katie and Negs, they had the good sex. There's your soundboard. Hey, Gigi, still this. DC and Negs are having dusty sex. There you go. You're welcome. I love you, fellers. I gotta get off of here and go to work. I appreciate all of you. I don't know what the hell we just reacted to, but Jesus Christ, Lord help me. Clara, you're a whole damn mess, sis. Good grief.
Who's a nutty girl? Who's a nutty girl? Who's a nutty girl?
And before we leave, I am going to play everyone's favorite soundbite, and after it, we will hit the outro, and I'll see you later. This old bitch gotta go selling trailers tonight. I love y'all. Gird your eardrums in 3, 2, 1.
Good. Good. They're all fighting.
We are victims.